And many Montrealers are mourning the victims in Manchester, but they're also asking if that type of attack could happen here and whether we are safe enough. Rob Lurie has more on that.
This weekend, an estimated 500,000 people came out to see the Giants. And last week, thousands lined the streets to see the Jacques-Cartier Bridge lit up. Both were done with security officials looking on, and both went off without a hitch. And most people will tell you they think this is one of the safest big cities you'll find.
Honestly, I feel safe.
Oh my God.
But what happened in Manchester has everyone rethinking how safe they are. Erica Kenna has attended shows at the Manchester Arena. She says security always seemed tight.
People have a tendency to do a lot of bag checks. There are sniffer dogs everywhere. There's a lot of people that pat you down.
Comparatively speaking, Montrealers don't feel there's as much security detail here. And that's making many ask if that type of attack could happen in this city.
We are doing our homework. We are preventing the worst. We have that vigilance agenda. This is a safe place.
But the mayor points out Canada is not impervious to terror attacks. Just think of the shooting on Parliament Hill or the Saint-Jean-sur-Richelieu attack of 2014. Security experts say you can limit threats using more metal detectors and sniffer dogs, but those tools are not cheap and not foolproof.
It won't stop it from happening, but what it does do is that it prevents it maximizing the effect. So we've got a less concentration of people in a certain area. If there is a blast,
the Bell Centre is one of few venues to use metal detectors, but some feel it may not be worth spending the extra money in Montreal.
The level of risk in Montreal is fairly safe at this point. We haven't had direct threats towards the city, but it's always an issue.
Impresario Gilbert Rozon is heading up many events for the 375th celebrations, as well as Le Festival Juste pour Rire. He won't give specific security practices, but says event promoters like him are in constant contact with police.
We increase security measures, and we've been increasing it every year. You know, for such a small space as the festival square, you know, we have 100 people working there, a part of the police, so it's a lot of people.
But as Manchester reminded us, sadly, safety is never 100% guaranteed. Rob Lurie, CTV News.